Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast.
This is a show dedicated to helping you become a better organist.
We're your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius.
And Aušra Motuzaitė Pinkevičienė.
We have over 25 years of experience of playing the organ.
And we've been teaching thousands of organists online from 89 countries since 2011.
So now let's jump in and get started with the podcast for today.
We hope you'll enjoy it.
Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 612 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Diana, and she writes, I don't really understand the difference between open and closed position chords. The context for this question was that I think I talked about harmonization in one of my recent videos on YouTube when I was trying to harmonize some chorale tune in either 22 ways or 28 ways, either in 2, 3, 4, 5 or even 6 parts. Do you remember those videos, Ausra?
Yes, I remember you doing them. I haven't watched them very closely, so I don't know what you have been talking about.
So one of the versions is to play soprano in the right hand and the bass in the left hand. That's two-part version, and then voices can switch. And then gradually we come to the 3-part version: soprano in the right hand, alto in the left hand, the bass in the pedals, or soprano in the pedals, alto in the left hand, and the bass in the left hand again. It could be this way, various dispositions, but again, it's possible to do this in 4 parts. And the first exercise is to harmonize in closed position. One voice would be in the left hand part, the bass, and 3 upper voices would be in the right hand. Does it make sense?
Sure, of course. I'm teaching harmony for many, many years, so it makes sense.
What is more easier for you, open or closed position?
Well, it doesn't matter actually.
Anymore?
Well, if I want, of course, to make things easier, then I think closed position is more comfortable.
That's because you only worry about one voice in the bass.
Especially if you are playing organ, you could play, the bass with the pedal and play the other 3 voices with your right hand, and you can just rest your left hand, which is so nice.
Turn the pages.
Sure. But anyway, if such question rises that you don't know what the open or closed position is, then what can I say? It looks like, she doesn't have any formal musical training, because even in the music theory courses, people find out what closed and open position is. And for my students in the harmony course, I teach this thing during the first lesson. Because basically the closed position is when the intervals between alto and tenor and alto and soprano voices don't exceed the 4th.
Interval of the 4th.
Yes, the interval of the 4th, of course.
For example, from C to F, right?
Well, yes.
Or from D to G.
Yes. Well, if we exceed the 4th, it means, it's an open position. But, the space between bass and tenor might be really wide or might be really narrow. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference for the closed or open position. So basically, I'll give you an example of closed position C major tonic chord. It's C, E, G, C. So you have, let's say a third between bass and tenor, CE, when you have the third between tenor and alto, EG, yes, and you have the fourth between alto and soprano, G, C. Now I will make the same chord and make it an open position. So you will have, let's say, C, G, bass tenor, and then you would have E in the alto. So between G and E, you would have a sixth interval of a sixth. And when E would go to C, EC, from alto and soprano. It's the interval of the sixth. So this is the open position.
So in other words, open position is C, G, E, and C.
Yes, but this is only one example of closed and open position. Because if you would take any root position chord, you could have like 6 basic general positions. 3 would be closed and 3 would be open. But if you would have the first inversion of a root positioned chord, then you would have even more options, because you could also have position with which is neither closed nor open. It would be like mixture of both.
Mixed position.
Yes, mixed position. And basically every 6th chord has 10 positions. How you can place it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's entire side.
I mean, you mean that the distance between 3 upper parts in the 6th chord can be either a third and a fourth?
Oh, it can be unison too.
Unison, yeah.
Yes.
Or it can be a fifth and a unison, which is also a mixed position.
Yes.
So many versions. But I think for now, Diana doesn't have to worry about the first inversion chords, the 6th chord. Root positions are quite enough trouble already.
Well, it depends on what your goal is. I cannot comment on that.
I know she has ordered harmonization book by Ziza de Vries, which starts with those simple root position chords and teaches people to harmonize easily various melodies. And this is the first step for people who want to improvise. So, of course, we need to talk about other things which this book doesn't cover. And we have harmonization of the bass, right, in organist, harmony for organist course level 1, and obviously other courses connected with hymn playing or harmonization or improvisation as well, so you can check it out. But yes, harmony starts with the first thing, and you have to understand open and closed positions.
That's right.
Thank you guys, this was Vidas.
And Ausra.
Please send us more of the questions, we love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This podcast is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online.
It has hundreds of courses, coaching, and practice materials for every area of organ playing. Thousands of instructional videos and PDFs. You will not find more value anywhere else online.
Total Organist helps you to master any piece, perfect your technique, develop your sight reading skills, and improvise or compose your own music, and much more.
Sign up and begin your training today at organduo.lt and click on Total Organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
If you like our organ music, you can also support us on Patreon and get free CDs.
Find out more at patreon.com/secrets of organ playing.